PACE is a local charity with a big vision. When we set up the Trust 27 years ago, we wanted to make it possible for every child in our schools to hear a clear Christian message several times during their school life of who Jesus is and what he's done for us. Years ago, when I was growing up, lots of children went to their local Sunday school and received a good grounding in the Christian faith. In my case, I didn't become a committed Christian until I was in my early 20s, but seeds were sown much earlier, and that was the case for many older people. When you talk with them about Jesus, they can remember stories they heard in their childhood and songs they used to sing. But sadly, that is no longer happening. Did you know that today, 95% of children and young people in the UK don't have any connection with any Christian children's or youth work? But most of them do go to school every day, and so PACE partners with local churches to help everyone in schools explore the Christian faith. We team up with lots of local Christians to deliver assemblies, lessons and lunch clubs in primary and secondary schools across Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole, presenting a clear Christian message and talking about the difference Jesus has made in our lives.
We wanted to make this short video to thank you, our partner churches, to update you on how things are going currently, and to ask you to consider doing 3 things. During lockdown season, we started making assembly and lesson videos for schools, and so far these have received over 11,000 views, which we're really encouraged by. We've started a new academic year, and the schools are starting to have us in again. Most are not yet open to visitors, but lots are using our videos, and a few are having us in to visit for lessons, assemblies and even lunchtime clubs, whilst following the necessary restrictions. 3 secondary schools at the moment, Litchett Minster School, Oak Academy and Tregonwell Academy, are having us in for regular visits, and we're in regular contact with the other secondaries about videos and other ideas as well. Many of them are keen to continue working with us.
Over 30 primary schools are regularly using our assembly videos, featuring Andy Mason and myself, and a few are starting to book us for visits again. Sarah Jones is also visiting schools again, and there are several church leaders and others who have been making videos for primary schools and are a constant source of encouragement. We really miss getting to do what we normally do when we visit lots of schools in person. Seeing a hand go up to ask a question, or a confused face wanting us to explain something further, or just seeing smiles and showing people we're pleased to see them. It's starting to happen again, but as you can imagine, we're a long way from being back to what we were doing before.
In the early years of PACE, the school's work highlighted the need not just to help students explore the Christian faith, but also to help children and young people pastorally. Many were facing all kinds of difficulties from bullying and family breakdown, and we wanted to help. PACE has been providing expert supervision and training for pastoral staff since 2002, and our team of 3 supervisors is currently supporting 30 pastoral care workers and members of senior leadership team in 18 schools. PACE has a big vision. We believe that in God's power, we are moving into a time of even greater impact in schools. The supervision of pastoral care workers is expanding, and we want to do more and more in terms of school assemblies, lessons and clubs in the coming years too. We're believing for growth and to see children and young people really grasping the reality of life with Jesus. We also believe that God has a way of financing this vision by individuals and churches giving, along with grant funding from supportive trusts. A big thank you to those who already give financially to PACE. Over the past 2 years, the Henry Smith Trust has enabled Dave's role as the school's work leader to be increased to full-time. That funding comes to an end on the 31st of December, and we have just heard the news that our application for funding from January 2021 has not been successful. Having Dave full-time has made a huge difference to the growing work in schools. But at the moment, we face the prospect of reducing his hours back to part-time to only 2 or 3 days a week from January. So I would like to encourage others to consider giving regularly to this great work. Your money would be used to help more local churches serve more local schools and to give the 95% regular opportunities to hear something about Jesus from someone who knows him.
Thank you so much for your partnership and for the way you're involved in helping children and young people in schools to explore and experience God's love. So what are those 3 things we'd like to ask you to consider doing? Well, the first is to pray. If you haven't done so already, please visit our website, pacetrust.org.uk, and click on Get Connected. There you can sign up to receive our newsletters and other emails about prayer meetings and lunches that we host throughout the year. We'd love you to be in the loop and praying regularly for this. The second thing is to serve in schools. Now, this is less possible at the moment, but we'd love to see every church have strong links with their local schools in various ways to encourage and support them. Pace is here to help more of these links to happen and to grow stronger. If you love Jesus, love young people, and usually have time to give during the school day, we'd love to hear from you, and we can explore what we could do together. And the third thing is to give financially. Those churches and individuals who are doing this already are making a huge contribution towards the work. If you're interested in this, please visit our website and click on support to find out all the information you need. A regular gift of any amount makes a big difference to us. Thank you so much to you as a church for your partnership. Please do get in touch if you'd like to talk to us about any of this, and we look forward to seeing you soon.